Hey everybody, Steve here. So the new Running Man trailer came out a little over a week ago, and I've been meaning to get to this work stuff, life. But I was watching some other YouTubers talk about this trailer, and it really started bugging me the way a lot of them kept calling this a remake. This book, sorry, this movie coming out is not a remake. It is absolutely not a remake. This movie, The Running Man, is a it's a lot closer to the source material. But the YouTubers that I was watching kept saying how Glenn Powell, the guy who's playing Ben Richards in the movie, he has big shoes to fill because he's taking on a role that was made. It was iconic, an iconic role, made famous by Arnold Schwarzenegger, and he's not going to do as great a job as Arnold Schwarzenegger. Well, no, he's going to do a great job as Glenn Powell playing Ben Richards, the Ben Richards from the book. Arnold Schwarzenegger didn't play Ben Richards from the book. He played a completely different character, just so happened to be named Ben Richards. Here is a really short list of some of the things that are different between the book and Schwarzenegger's movie. You can pause and just take a look, see here down the list of just a few of the things that are different from the movie. Now, Schwarzenegger's movie was fine. I like the movie. I own the movie. I can pop it in the DVD and watch it anytime I want. It's a great 80s action flick from Arnold Schwarzenegger. And this movie is nothing but Schwarzenegger, throwing around one-liners and quips, and it's basically an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie with the title The Running Man, and maybe one or two things that just happen to be attached to the book, but that's it. It'd be almost like if they did the Hunger Games, and you had the title The Hunger Games, you had the character of Katniss Everdeen, I think that's her name, but the whole movie is about a dystopian cooking show, and they need to navigate a crazy TV network that the people are actually what you're actually eating people or something like that. They're using Soylent Green. Nothing to do with the real book. Just a couple things taken. That's the Arnold Schwarzenegger Running Man movie. From what I've seen from the trailer now, just from the get-go, you see a character that looks like Ben Richards from the book. You'll see a world that looks like it's from the book. You see just a lot of things that look like it's coming from the book. And that makes me very happy. As someone who's read the book, this is the book I read. The Bachman books. It had 4 different Stephen King novellas: Rage, Long Walk, Road Work, and The Running Man. And it's 3 of them have been made into movies. Road Work, I think it went right to DVD. I think it's a good movie. If you can find it, watch it. But the fact that they're coming out with The Running Man and The Long Walk both this year, kind of crazy. And I'll watch both. Now, full disclosure, I haven't read this book in quite some time, so I'm going to have to reread The Running Man. So when the movie comes out, I can give an accurate, honest review of it. But just seeing the trailer and remembering everything that I do from the book, it looks like it's going to be a lot closer to the source material. The only thing that worries me about this is it looked a little too humorous. It looked like they were trying to put a little more humor into it than what the book had. Now, Edgar Wright's directing, and he has a very particular style. And I like a lot of Edgar Wright's movies. I mean, they're really cool. And Edgar Wright's going to put his stamp on this movie because that's what directors do. But I'm hoping that even though he's going to put his stamp on this, we're still going to get a movie that is much more book accurate than the Schwarzenegger action vehicle. I'm excited. I'm excited for this. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm hoping against all hope this turns out to be a really great movie. Let me know. Let me know what you guys think. Have you read the book? Have you not read the book? What do you think of the old movie versus a new movie? Even though you really can't compare the two, they're two completely different movies. That's why it's not a remake. It's not a remake. That's my really bad Schwarzenegger. Sorry, guys. Let me know in the comments your thoughts on this. I'd like to do more of these, book movie type things. So if there's any books to movies you'd like to see me kind of respond to or review, let me know that in the comments. I can do a couple more Stephen King things. I got some other books that I've read that I'd love to that have been made in movies that I'd like to talk about. But you guys let me know. I'm here for you. So thanks for listening this long. I really appreciate you guys. If you could like and subscribe if you like this kind of thing, that would really help me out a lot. I got a lot of other things in the description below about me, the books I write. I write superhero fiction. You want to check them out? All the links are in the description below. Anything you can do to help, the channel grow, I really appreciate it. You guys are great. And that's all I got.